Hey Sheroes and Heroes, this is Audrey and you're watching Sheroes TV, the place to be for ways to stress less holistically. And today we're talking about essential oils and how to use them with EFT tapping. If you haven't before, watch the video entitled Tapping Tutorial, How to Stress Less Fast, if you like to learn the basics of the tapping technique. And so we're just going to go right into it. This is lavender here, and you can pick whatever essential oil you'd like to use that matches what you're trying to do the tapping for. So if you're trying to relax, then lavender would be a really great choice after a stressful day at work, if you're trying to relax for any other reason. If you're trying to do tapping for feeling more grounded or protected, trees are always a good choice. If you're doing it for a mood lift, then citruses are always great. But lavender is also kind of a good anything choice. So anything going on with you, lavender, if you love the smell of it, will help you balance that. Just like frankincense. Frankincense is a master healer oil, so you can use it for anything you need it for. But if you mix this technique with the acupressure tapping, they work together to intensify the positive effects of both of them. And so you can use it in several ways. You can do cupping, which is you just take the bottle and put it in your hands, and you would just rub your hands together and place them over. Rub your hands together and smell deeply, and then place them over your mouth and nose like this. And you want to exhale completely, which is going to allow you to take the most complete full breath in. And then take at least 3 breaths like that. So exhale completely. And then take 3 at least full breaths. So then after that, you would go right into the tapping, which would be if you were doing it to relax, perhaps there's something that is in the way of you relaxing. So in the first tutorial of the EFT, we worked with stress. So maybe now we could do something like sleep, since lavender is really good for helping you sleep too. So if you needed to sleep, this would be a good choice. The lavender you would do on a scale of 0 to 10 how resistant to sleep that you felt. If you felt completely awake, like 10. If you felt like you were on the edge of sleep, maybe a 4. So then you'd say, even though I am having trouble sleeping, I completely and deeply love and accept myself. And you would do that 3 times and then go through the tapping sequence. Trouble sleeping, and you could also identify if there was any emotions associated with having trouble sleeping, like if you were anxious about your day the next day, or the day that you'd had prior, whatever's going on with you. To identify that as specifically as possible is always going to help the tapping be the most effective. So again, choosing an oil that matches whatever is going on with you that you're doing the tapping for, and then going through the sequence and checking in, seeing if anything else comes up for you, because a lot of times you'll have cover emotions, so you'll think that what's going on with you is sadness, but once you do some tapping on that sadness, it turns out that there's a lot of anger underneath it, for example. And so working with each of those emotions individually and seeing how strong they are at the beginning, and hopefully they'll lessen with the tapping, is going to help you get the best results with the tapping with the essential oils. Another way to do it besides the cupping is to put it on the bottom of your feet. That's a great way, especially if you're sensitive to the oils. You can even put it on the bottom of your feet, and then afterwards wash your hands or add a little more oil to your hands so it cuts that smell, and then go through the tapping technique because a lot of people do have a lot of sensitivity to the essential oil. So be sure to honor yourself. And let's see, another way to do the tapping with the essential oils is to spray them through a atomizer bottle, or a just do like the diffuser. Use the diffuser in the room while you're doing the tapping. Hopefully you can be close to the diffuser so you have the most positive effect from the essential oils that you're using. And so that's an overview on how to mix the essential oils with the tapping. I hope it's helpful. And if you have a wonderful positive experience, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.